welcome to Veggie Vlog. Today we're going to do some cooking. We've not done a cooking video yet in Veggie Vlog, and it kind of makes sense to not just talk about what we're eating but also show it. And we're going to make basically a hench burger, a massive stacked vegetarian burger. Never made one, we're just going to see what happens. I'm a true vlogger now. Drinking tea, need some fairy light. So we're going to put the oven on. It says fan 180, let's do 200. Because my theory is it just cooks quicker. And then while that's happening, we're going to prep some veg. One thing that's traditionally in veggie burgers is portobello mushrooms, but we just have jumbo mushrooms, which should be fine. I'm just going to try and flatten them into portobello mushrooms, because I think that's how it works. So I'm literally just going to try and flatten them. That's great, that's just a portobello mushroom. There you go, it looks just like a burger. That's worked actually a lot better than I thought. Let's make sweet potato, let's do wedges. Cut the ends off. And then make them, I like to make them quite thin because they cook faster.
Some people wash their sweet potatoes. Is there kind of a particular reason you're not?
My theory is that they're going in an oven at 200 degrees, so they're probably going to kill anything that's on it.
Pesticides will just burn their way off.
Oh.
Are those going in as well?
200 degrees Celsius! It'll be fine!
Oh, imagine, bro.
So drizzle these with oil. Mild chili powder.
I wonder if people are going to watch this and think I'm really tall. So what are you adding?
This is just mixed herbs and chili powder. Coat everything in that mixture. So the oven should be preheated by now, so we're going to stick all our frozen stuff in. So we've got normal vegetable burgers, 2 vegetable burgers each.
Oh lord, okay.
And then I've not tried these yet. These are Linda McCartney's vegetarian pulled pork quarter pounder burgers. So we're going to try and use these like you would in a Bodine's or a gourmet burger kitchen, where they top a normal burger with pulled pork, but I don't know what kind of texture they're going to come out as. So I guess we'll find out. So you can recycle that, and then we're going to put these on the side, which I have no idea what they are. Smoked red pepper and quinoa bites.
Quinoa bites, are they?
How do you pronounce it?
It's quinoa, I think.
Is that quinoa?
Yeah, I think that's quinoa.
Is that quinoa?
Yeah. It's like big couscous, isn't it?
Is that quinoa?
Yeah.
I've never seen it written down.
You really are learning things on your vegetarian journey.
Ironically, they look like turkey Twizzlers off of school in the 90s. Okay, these are all going in. I guess sweet potato fries in the middle because they take the longest to cook. Oh no, a stray quinoa. People wonder why I've got so many scars on my hands. It's from doing that. Crap, the onion rings. Get another baking tray, quick. True London style. 1 in each burger. That's hot.
How'd you get that scar on your hand, Rob? If only there were some oven gloves by the oven.
Ah! Oven gloves are for cowards. While they're cooking, we can do more prep. We're going to go for the classic tomato in a burger. So literally just slicing these up. Careful of your fingers and make sure you've got adult supervision. So avocados is the next thing we're going to do, which is a very London thing to put into burgers. So there are various ways to prepare an avocado. People have different ideas. So if you've never cut an avocado before, you can't go straight through because it's got this massive stone in the middle like a peach. So I like to cut until you hit the stone, which I can feel. Cut all the way around.
So it's kind of like a mango or something like that?
Yeah, until you kind of reach the cut. And then you should be able to unscrew it like that. And then you can use either a teaspoon to scoop it out, or you can hack your knife into the seed and dislodge it like that.
That was sick. I didn't know you were going to do that. Can you do anything with the stone?
I don't know if I'm getting it confused. It might be poisonous. I think I'm getting that confused with something else. But I've never cooked with the stone, no. So we're going to do that again because I know how much Chris enjoyed it. Oh, this one only has a tiny stone. So you want to get the skin off as well. You can't cook with the skin, so you can use a tablespoon for this. So you cut any brown bits out, so they won't taste good. If it's ready to eat, because avocados you have to be quite careful with, they can be quite raw. But if it's ready to eat, the flesh should just peel away really easily. So that's ready to eat, you can tell. You can do it with these kind of half avocados as well. You can scoot right up to the bottom, scoop around, and then it should lift out the skin whole.
That's sick. I've never done avocados before.
That's a year working in Nando's for you. Had to prep these so fast.
Are you going to cook these?
We're going to eat them raw.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way I know how to do it. I think they bake quite well. There you go, that's really ready. I think the general rule with vegetables is if you eat it raw, it's going to kind of maintain all its nutrients, generally speaking. Hilariously, I didn't take a note of the time when we put stuff in the oven. So I'm going to wash my hands because I've been handling all the messy vegetables. I could do a lesson on how to wash your hands properly according to the restaurants I work. If you really want that, it should take around the time that it takes to sing Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Palm on back of hand and in between fingers. Interlock fingers. Rub your nail against your inside of your palm to get under the nail. Each thumb, and then rinse it all off.
Happy birthday to you.
That's how you professionally wash your hands. Check how everything is doing in the oven.
Oof, the lens just teamed up. Lol, 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 lol.
We're just going to flip everything basically. Well, the pulled pork is actually looking like a very porky texture. Let's give these a stir. These are looking raw. So everything's in the oven, baking, we've just got to wait for it to cook, and we've prepped everything here that we can. Pretty much everything's ready, so all you've got to do now is wait, and while you're waiting, you might as well spend some leisure time doing whatever you wish. We're going to play Pokeball.
The sidekick on it, middle. Professor Rogue's hint. Who won? Go on, tell the people. Tell the people who the victor was.
Surprisingly,
was the food almost burnt?
Surprisingly, Chris won with a Mewtwo against Voltorb. So, yeah, good game. Let's get back to the burger. Done with this. So everything's nearly done in the oven. So we're going to start the frying. Just going to use some vegetable oil, or if you're rich enough, you can use peanut oil, which is good. We put it on max heat. Unfortunately, we've got electric hobs and not flame hobs, which are a lot better. So just spread your oil around the pan. Get that close up. Get that sweet close up. Yeah.
Is it hot?
Time lapse this. It's hotter than it was. If you've never done halloumi cheese before, it's disgusting raw. So you want to cook it quite well on a high heat. It's just not cooking at all. So you want to spread this around, and it should start browning. This is the sort of colour that you want to get all over. So you leave that on a high heat. And we're also going to do our egg. There is a danger of salmonella here, so you want to wash your hands properly. Oh, it smells good. So we can chuck our mushrooms on. Wonder why I never made it in the restaurant industry. We're going to baste our mushrooms in the extra hot sauce, because mushrooms are really good for soaking up sauces and flavours because they've got quite a spongy texture. Ooh! I can smell the hot sauce. What did the cheese say when it looked in the mirror? Hello, me! There we go, that's a good colour. Some people like it a bit not as well done, so you do it on a lower heat. But I like it with this kind of crispy skin. Cook that sauce in. And if you're really brave, you can baste the other side as well. Put some of that over. Place your bets on whether I'm going to split the yolk. Oh, everything's been in the pan maybe five minutes. So these are looking good. They've got these kind of crispy marks on them, which means they're cooked. The halloumi has this kind of golden brown on both sides, and the egg yolk is solid. It's cooked itself in. So that is all good to go.
Empty buns.
We're kind of improv in this part. Let's go with our burger there first. Veggie burger. Oh wow, they're really well done. So these are the pulled pork burgers. Let's see if we can kind of break them up into pulled pork. Nope, not so much. That's okay. Another veggie burger. It's already looking stacked. Mushroom. Oh, that fits perfectly. You laughed when I flattened it into a portobello. Halloumi cheese.
So this is 5 layers now.
Next up, the egg. Avocado next.
People like avocado because there's a whole one each.
Followed by tomato. The egg is not central, and that's throwing everything off. That looks ridiculously London. Mayonnaise. And if you're not a coward, then you pour it from a great height. So you want to put it as high as physically possible. And then just judge the distance, unless you're a coward. There you go. This is how... That's actually all on target, which is incredible. I ain't no coward! Nailed it. So not including bread, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers.
And a 10th, you coward.
Oh, of course! Done. Chopsticks. Just like in the restaurants. That's awesome!
That looks so good.
And there you have it. One stacked, meat-free, 100% vegetarian burger. So we've got bread, veggie burger, veggie pulled pork, veggie burger, halloumi cheese, egg, tomato, avocado, onion ring, just the one, London style, spinach, and bread. Then we've got our spare avocado because I accidentally did one each, which is far too much for a burger. Tomato slices, onion rings, sweet potato wedges, which we did in the chili powder, the quinoa things, quinoa, that's it, isn't it?
Quinoa.
And the spinach side. So, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. I'm pretty pleased with it, but how does it taste? Cameraman Chris, how do you feel about what is before you?
So, it didn't seem like a lot of food when we were cooking it, and now I realise it truly is an epic veggie burger stack.
I told you I wanted to make a stacked veggie burger.
You succeeded. It's huge!
10 tiers of vegetable. We're going to try eating it.
Lord.
I'm going to try the quinoa thing, so I've never had it before. Pretty good. You can definitely taste the red pepper.
Probably better if we didn't burn them.
Maybe. How are we going to tackle this? Right, let's do it. There's so many things happening. That's so good. That is delicious.
And you've got the bottom 4 or 5 layers, and it's still a lot of food.
So I've got the texture of the veggie burgers, which is good kind of filler. Can definitely taste the spiciness of the portobello mushroom, but then it's kind of tamed by the softness of the avocado and the spinach and tomato. So actually, really balances out.
Normally when we have veggie burgers, I kind of miss meat a bit. Like I miss like a topper of bacon or something, but this is really good.
Because you've got enough going on there, you've got enough different tastes and textures to not want... Like bacon or beef wouldn't add anything to this at this point. There's enough going on here that you really don't need it. So you could obviously make this vegan, just take the halloumi and the egg out.
And the mayo?
And the mayo. The halloumi I'm actually not really tasted that much. I've got lockjaw from trying to eat that. So that's how you make and eat the stacked veggie burger, 10 tiers. All in all, it will take, including prep time, around 45 minutes. It took us a little longer because we were filming, but you can do it in around 45 minutes. With all the epic sides as well. So if you want to give this a go, let me know in the comments below how you get on, or if you've got your own version, because the thing is with a burger, you can literally put anything in it, so you can make it your own. So it'll be fun to hear what you guys go up to when giving this a go. I definitely recommend it. And do you recommend it?
It's really hot.
It's spicy.
Yeah, it is really good though.
But
Really
it's
good.
delicious. A taste sensation. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next veggie vlog. How do I turn the camera off?